So we're talking here in this taxi about how Kwong gets a lot of benefits because his hair is white. So we're thinking that maybe you and I have to dye our hair white.
You can tell Preston I dye my hair black and then...
No, you made a good choice in dyeing your hair white. It looks so natural. Good job, good job.
I did dye my hair black and then my patient said, hey, I once met your father.
And then one time you tried to dye your hair and it turned red. I remember you had red hair for a
No,
while.
we can't find him.
You couldn't find him anymore because he was a ginger.
When my kids were young.
I almost got run over. Didn't expect the motorcycle to ride right onto the sidewalk, but that's what happens here. Check out the sidewalk design. The sidewalk here is designed with about a 30-degree gradient. It's not to stop any vehicles. It's just to, I don't know, let water flow down. That's the gradient of the sidewalks here. So a tire will not bounce off of it. It'll just climb it like a ramp and jump off. This is District 3 of Ho Chi Minh City. The traffic dynamics are not unlike a school of fish. School of fish dynamically adapting in a complex, adaptive manner as they navigate the streets to get where they want to go. Today we met up with Kwong's cousin's daughter's husband. His name is Jung An, and he's taking us to his home in District 3. Shoe stores, a lot of local leather. You never know what you're gonna... Whoa, Spidey! That Spider-Man here. Here's the wet market. We might explore it later. The trick when you cross busy streets or intersections in places like Vietnam is that you commit to a direction and you don't make too many erratic movements. If you're crossing the street, just start gradually crossing and the traffic should adapt around you. Don't make sudden changes, don't bolt. People are predicting your trajectory using their logic, their experience, and it's usually based on people cautiously traveling at a constant velocity in any direction. So just choose a direction and move slowly in that direction, and traffic will adapt around you and you will survive. One of the biggest mistakes is potentially trying to give other people the right of way. When you stop to give other people the right of way as a pedestrian, it's confusing to them. And they might hesitate as you go, and then as they hesitate, and then you start to go, and then they may actually accelerate just as you go, and then a potential collision or at least a double standstill happens, which is not good for anybody. Frustrating. So here we go. There are people still crossing the intersection, even though there's a light. No one's going to stop. You just have to commit to the direction, and they will pause to allow you to cross. As I'm walking here in the street, I want to give a shout out to Auntie Cecilia Fung in Richmond, BC. You've been a fan of mine since forever. I remember you cheering at my graduation from high school at Vancouver College in 1997. You cheered the loudest. Thank you so much. And you're still cheering me on in the YouTube comments. I appreciate you and wish you were here. Some of our plans today are to visit the remnants, the War Remnants Museum. Also check out one of those rooftop experiences, either the Sky Deck in Saigon or maybe the Chill Rooftop Restaurant and Bar, CHILL, Chill. Also, we're gonna check out that wet market that we passed by, and maybe go back to District 1 and check out one of those large markets that everybody goes to. In most of Vietnam, especially in the major cities, sidewalks are meant for motorcycle parking and not for human walking. So humans just walk right into traffic where the street is. That seems to be the best way for things to be, because humans can move a lot easier than the motorcycles. Here's my roommate Preston walking with my mother, Catherine. Preston's a family physician in Ontario. Preston and I have been roommates since around February 1st or so, and today's February 12th. It's been really hard for him to let go of me, so even though our planned scheduling is over, he's decided to tag along as my brother from another mother, and yeah, excited for him to join us today. As you can see, he's pacing with my mom. I find myself crossing another street here, and again, we're going to allow the garbage man to pass, and then we're going to commit to a direction and just start crossing. And people will just slow down for you to cross. Kind of slow down. Some of them just whiz by. This is a District 3 night market. Looks like it's snowing here, but that's just ashes. Tuet Nghì. I think Tuet means snow. I could be wrong. Haven't hit that section in Duolingo yet. And here we are at Jung An's house. Graciously hosting us. Yeah. Got a cute puppy.
Tune in to next episode to see the lovely fruit suite.